everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to an exciting show today. Now, I've been getting people who've been messaging me. They've been asking me about my perspective videos. So y'all been sending me a whole lot of videos for me to review. So what I wanted to do today, I want to take this opportunity to view the different videos that y'all just sent to me, and we were just gonna do a live about it. Cause normally when I do these reaction videos, it be pre-recorded, and I just react to it wherever y'all send to me. But since I have so many of them, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it on this live today. We're gonna jump into these videos. And we're just gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be pretty interesting because I got some pretty interesting videos that some of y'all just sent to me, and I got some that I have on my own too. So without further ado, let's jump into this. But first, the introduction. Once again, welcome everybody to another exciting show today. Just like I say, this show is entitled Viewer Choice for a reason because I want to go over and review the videos that y'all currently sent out to me. I'd like to welcome everybody who's here right now. And, first, we got Moneyboy Trey. Moneyboy, he wanted to let y'all know that he was the first. He was the first. He was the first to come in on here. So he already solidified his place. All right. And also to you as well. Then we got George Chit Chat in the house as well. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Give me 1 second. Moneyboy, what's up with it, bro?
What's going on, sir?
Nothing
Yeah,
much.
you typically don't have the cam on, so you got to give me a
Oh,
second to cut my camera on.
yeah. It's a good show tonight.
So, what is viewers' choice exactly?
Well, it's something that I just made up today, to be honest with you. But different people they send me different videos so I could do a reaction videos, do my pre-recorded reaction videos. But I didn't got so many of them. I just haven't had a chance to do them like how I normally do. So today, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the videos all on this live today, the ones that I got, and we're just gonna react to them. But I'm running into some technical difficulties as well too. My iPad here then died. So I'm trying to get it running again, then I'll be able to share these videos with y'all. Welcome, Dr. J.
Hola.
Hola,
Como estas amigas?
Bueno, bueno.
nigga, what? Y'all doing too much.
My friend.
I speak Ebonics.
Oh, I can speak abundance too. What up, homie? You know
What's
what I
up, my
mean?
nigga? What's up, my nigga?
What
Yeah, I mean,
what it do? Yeah, what
What
Russ
it
say?
do?
Nah, I mean, yeah.
yeah, I mean.
But yeah, I'm trying to get my iPad up and running. As soon as I get my iPad up and running, I could go and show these videos.
Oh, what videos are we looking at? Oh, your speaker voice thingy went out. You're muted.
I think he's having technical difficulties. He said that he's showing different videos that people have sent him the stuff that he normally does reactions on, but he's doing it live this time to get us on the. I get to get people's opinion live of seeing it.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty interesting talk.
Yeah, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I may gonna have to wing it on my MacBook. I'm just gonna wing it, shoot, and make it work.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
I
gonna
hate
make
the
it work.
camera on the MacBook. I hate come on. All of the new MacBooks are like trash. The cameras are trash unless you got the Pro. That's the 16-inch, 15.4, but now it's 16-inch. It's acceptable, but this M1 chip, that's not it. The 13, no, like that was a waste of money. Poor investment. Who has a podcast? Be a supporter. How about you guys? I started I started accepting like Cash App and all that good stuff. That was interesting to me because I didn't even know how to accept Cash App. So people started to donate like 3 weeks ago, and it's just sitting there. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that? And my son was like, duh, mom, you just have to download the app like this. And I was just like, oh, okay. I'm inundated.
All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me good? Because it seems like my internet going in and out too.
No, is it raining there? Because it's raining here.
Yeah, it's starting to storm over here.
Okay, yeah, you seem to be stable so far.
Let me see. All right, let's go jump into this. I'm just gonna wing it, y'all. I'm gonna show this first video. And guess what? Dr. J is of your homie, Dr. Umar. I know you and Trey love Dr. Umar.
I still got some stuff that I got a review of his recent stuff. That might be. Is this the one with him talking about marriage, wife? Yeah. I got to do it. I got quite a few of him. I'm glad you're doing it. I've been avoiding this one a while.
All right. Oh, I'm forgetting. Go ahead and play it.
Yes, I'm taking wifey resumes. I know it's controversial. So this way, if there's a sister out there who think I need to know who she is, she got the opportunity to make herself known. That's all that means. Sending that wifey resume, cover letter, and photo with the resume. Okay? That means your political and your personal. How you make a good wife, but how you make a good fellow Pan-Africanist. I want to see the best of both worlds. I want to see the best of both worlds. The cooking and the consciousness. No snow bunnies. It is not that type of party. Must be natural hair. Everything on you got to be natural. If the hair fake, if the breast fake, if the nails fake, if the eyebrows is fake, don't send the resume. And you must be open to plural marriage because there will be two of you. King Kong doubles up on everything.
So what y'all think?
Trey, you're muted.
I wish a Karen would.
Oh, okay. I said that was
You know
racist.
what we do.
It was racist
All
for him
across
to
America.
say she had to be white. That's it. That's racist, but I don't think there's anything wrong with him saying I want more than one woman and I'm taking wifey resumes. Flavor Flav did it. We got the Bachelor that does it. It's the thing where niggas say, especially if you popular, hey, I'm looking for a wife. Send me your EM. This is like DMing me.
It started storming even worse here. Like when you said that, when you started along that bullshit.
Well,
Can we use profanity on this channel?
Well, see, the storm had just left Memphis, and I guess it headed to Atlanta. I got it about 10 minutes ago.
It hears you on that BS, and it's like...
So, why is it BS that the man is telling women, okay, y'all like me, I like y'all. Instead of me hollering at all of y'all, just DM me. I'll get back to y'all if I think you fine enough. And ladies, I just want y'all to know there is no monogamy. There's nothing wrong with that. This is y'all. That's boy. What he likes. Now, I ain't my boy. I can.
That's
can
that's no true monogamy in America anyway. It's non-monogamous, one-on-one exclusivity, but there is no true monogamy. True monogamy means that you're with one partner for the duration of a lifespan. So that means you've not ever tethered yourself sexually or spiritually to another person, period. That whole lifespan. So unless you're dying and rebirthing yourself after each sexual partner, it doesn't
well,
exist.
they claim that's what happens when they do their yoni steams. Yeah, you've heard that term before.
I've not. I'm an entire sex therapist. I don't encourage anybody and an MD. I don't encourage any woman to put anything anywhere near there unless it's a sitz bath
Google
following stitches.
Google yoni steam and watch how many black women pop up selling their product.
Oh, I can imagine it's black women.
No, they selling products for it though. There's this whole little herbal thing that they do, and they say you're supposed to squat over it and let it get all the spirits and nuts of 30 millions passed out of you and all of that stuff. It's a thing.
Whatever works. A very confused generation of women will do whatever it takes to find something to identify with. So, but my thoughts on Umar, I've now come to the realization, and that's kind of what my show is going to talk about today. Some of these realizations that I've come to about some of these people. I really think that Umar Johnson is just doing this for entertainment. I really just don't think
the man clearly said that he's taking resumes. All right,
sir.
he wants you to
What's
present
wrong with
a
it?
resume, an
But
actual
what's
resume.
wrong with it though? What's wrong with that though? That's like going on Tinder. He just big enough to work. He just big enough. He don't need the dating app. He just saying, sisters, y'all got my
So-
number. Y'all got my email. Y'all got my DM. Send me
he
some
couldn't
titties.
go on panafrican.com, match.com, or anything like that.
He might need to create that sucker.
the Pan-Africanism of dating.com.
I tell women to send me titties. I ain't asking for wifey resumes, but I ask for titties. Same difference.
Do you post videos like that though? You post them out there like that though? That's what you do?
I don't. He's doing it because he's a popular figure and he knows there's some groupies out there that want to be seen with him.
I'm sure they really don't. He does enough taking pictures with everybody, and he's not the thing.
You know the world we live in. There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody that loves the shit out that man.
You see how it keeps thundering when you say some bullshit?
Well, that is God saying, right on, my brother.
He's
Right
saying,
on.
hell no.
He spoke.
Oh no. But no, I feel like this guy is out of his mind, and for him to think that at some point in his life he's going to attract a woman who's going to be with the things that he's with in America, I think his options are going to be very, very slim.
He got some old women that love his dirty draws.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
There's a couple of them that be with him like all the time. They love the shit out this man. That's what I'm saying. He ain't, and he ain't studying them women.
Yeah, because the thing is, men are naturally made to be hunters. Women are now so desperate because so many black men in our community right now are trying to avoid the inevitable. That's tethering themselves to another person. So women are desperate enough to go out there and be the hunter now, huntress.
I've never been. If a woman likes me, I'm cool with her letting me know. That cuts down some of the work. I like you too, but it's because why can't a woman, if they like something, say, "Hey, I like you," the same way men do, hunter or not?
Okay. Even though
you're attracted to what you're attracted to.
I'm talking about this in depth in my show later, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the roundabout gist of it. So as a man, men need to be respected. They need to feel respected. They need to feel validated. So when they don't feel validated, respected, honored and all that good stuff, what happens is the relationship starts to decline because the man starts to put less of himself into the relationship because he doesn't feel like he's going to get a, positive return, just like your investments in banks. When your bank starts to level out your investment so they really aren't adding any interest to your money that's sitting in there, and you know that you can go elsewhere and get a better yield a better return on your investment, that's what you're going to do. Men are the same way. Men work like that. So if I am now in your position at the very beginning of the pursuing of a relationship, what happens is once we are done vetting and courting, what's going to happen is you and I are going to have some issues because now I see myself as your equal. I don't see you as the man that I'm supposed to submit to. And I
All
might
that.
falsely make
Wait,
it
wait,
look
wait.
like I'm a submit, but not really.
So you get all that in your head off you just saying, "Hey, you cute.
No,
Let's exchange numbers," because
no,
that's all a woman. That's all it would be if a woman went to a man and made the first move and just saying, "Hey,
on
let's
the
exchange
surface.
numbers." Or
Yeah,
she can even put herself in position to be flirting with for the man to flirt with her. That could be
yeah,
making the
that's
first
different.
move,
So
just moving closer.
there you go. That's feminine energy versus masculine energy obtained by women. So masculine energy is to be the hunter. Women are never meant to hunt anything. Women are not meant to find anything. Women are meant to choose from the suitors that are hunting her. So if you look at it for what it is, you understand that component. And when you come into an understanding of that component, you can kind of move with the knowledge and the insight that, okay, this is how this is supposed to go. So if, even though you're looking at the surface behaviors, underneath the surface is a mindset of a female. So if her mindset is, I can go and I can approach this man and that's acceptable for him, it gets way deeper than that.
I've never had that issue. We go about our thing.
That's
It's
what you do.
actually a turn on sometimes when women come to you and let you know that they're attracted to you.
I'm sure
It doesn't happen
sex
to men
partner,
all the time unless you're a millionaire.
yeah, but for a sex partner, baby, maybe, but not for a real relationship. When you look at real relationship, if you look at the reasons those relationships don't survive, it's because it's a lack of consistency amongst the way the woman regards the man when it comes to respectability politics of the relationship.
I can't have a relationship with you unless I fuck you first.
That's the point.
So you
That's why,
saying that for a sexual partner, if the sex is good, then we can go into everything else that comes with
right,
that
right. But
relationship
that's
or
what I'm
not.
telling you. If you evolve into those, that's why you have baby mamas instead of ex-wives. That mindset
I
will
have an
keep
ex
you at those
fiance.
same. Yeah, but that's not a wife. Look, listen to what Kevin
I
Samuel.
tried.
Listen to what Kevin Samuel says. Okay.
I tried.
No,
Marriage
that's
ain't for me.
so you don't try. You either try. You either triumph or you die.
No, I'm saying I tried to do the marriage thing. It didn't make it. We ended 3 months before marriage. I took that as a sign.
Right.
I,
That's what I'm telling you.
I've been chilling
So
ever since, and I had no problems.
yeah,
Well,
because
yes, I have.
guess what? When a woman sees that a man is seated in toxic behavior, she already knows it won't last. So many women will go ahead and hit the eject button before they get into that toxic behavior with you.
So who called off the engagement? You or her?
She did
Why?
because she couldn't take what she dished out.
Oh Lord.
No,
I will leave it at that. She can't. She like most women. When you finally dish out what you've been getting, they can't take it. And she's like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Well, okay," but I don't blame
that's
her
not
for it. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of shit through that relationship and from that woman. So I have no ill feelings towards it.
okay.
I just can't do the marriage thing. It's not for me.
So what if it be a woman that's compatible with you? Would you
Well,
tie her down,
if
get
I'm
married?
open, well, yeah, I'm open for marriage, but it got to be an incredible fucking woman. It got to be an incredible fucking woman. I'm open for it, but I don't see myself. And then I would be like Umar. I would let this wife know the monogamous thing ain't gonna work for me. So if that's what you're looking for, then we probably don't need to get married.
Where my Kevin Samuels glasses at? Okay, okay, sir. So how tall are you?
6 feet.
How much you
Hey,
weigh?
hey, what's your t-shirt
158.
size? What's your t-shirt
158.
size?
What's your shirt size?
Large.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know your shirt size.
Large. This current shirt is a large. It's a t-shirt.
No, you're supposed to have a specific
We're
measurement.
talking about 16. A 16 in collared shirts.
Hey, Kevin Samuels would
34
say
waist, 32 C.
Oh my god!
Kevin Samuels would say that you're overweight for your t-shirt size.
Right.
That's fine. That is his image consultant's opinion. I really don't give a fuck about an image consultant because I've never needed one my entire life.
First of all, image consultants are not a thing. Stop trying to give this man a real job.
They are though.
Oh my
It's
god!
just
No, they are a sales associate.
it's just like fashion stylists, people that
No.
pick out clothes for their clients.
They're
That
still
nigga may be
sales
one of those.
They're still sales associates. They're
Well,
personal assistants.
Still, personal assistants, they still style them. Because when Lil Wayne say, I haven't been to the mall in 18 years and he's amazed at all the fucking shoes on the wall, it says something. He's like, I got this one lady, she buys all my shit, but she makes sure that I'm current. So he said, I hadn't shopped in 20 years.
Yeah, that's what a personal assistant does. They do all of that stuff for you. So image consultants it's just not a thing.
Quit hating on that man. Let him be an image
It's not a
consultant.
thing.
He's a customer service representative.
There are women there are women image consultants.
No, there aren't.
Yep. Yes, they are. They're sales associates.
It's a thing.
You find them at dealers and
Sales
at the mall.
Talent acquisitionist, but there are no such things as an image consultant. Stop making this man have a real job. Like, y'all are killing me out here in these streets.
I don't like Kevin Samuels as much as the next man, but if he identifies as an image consultant, damn it, that's what he is.
Look,
you let everybody else identify with what they want to. Why this man can't identify as an image consultant?
He can personally identify as anything that he wants to, but he's nothing.
But you said it's not real. To him, it is.
Yeah, because he's delusional. I get it. I get the projection. I'm calling other people. He's delusional. So, did y'all? I'm serious. I've been watching this. I think it's Last Kings or something like that on YouTube. People should go out and follow them. Why? Because they're like super funny. They have. Hold on.
Last Kings.
Yeah.
I would. They're on YouTube.
Their video, but I can't share on somebody else's thing. I don't want to take over this guy's.
So y'all, I was gonna show another video to y'all, but the weather's like getting bad over here in these Texas streets right now, so it is really screwing on my internet right now. So we're winging it now.
Yeah,
we're on a winging moment.
I'm about to let me pull up this video.
But what's wrong with? I'm still trying to figure out if you are a man that has thousands of women that like you. What's wrong with saying I'm taking wifey resumes?
What's wrong with Umar Johnson saying it? Let's be very specific here.
Well, you know what? Fuck Umar Johnson. If it was Bishop Dunn one, what is wrong with
it was anybody else? If it were anybody else, what if it was
Kevin Samuels? What if it was Kevin Samuels saying it?
If Kevin Samuels was marketing for his husband, then I would say the same thing. Oh, that's cool.
That man literally took a minute out of his time to post that on TikTok of a resume or something that he could have probably did, but he purposely made it public.
He's been saying this shit for years, though. It's nothing new. So apparently the resumes ain't coming in like he expected, because he's been saying this shit for at least 2 or 3 years.
Or they wearing too much weave. Hello.
Yeah, he do. I did say that was racist. Say the white women. So you limit. You putting yourself in a box.
Look, I'm gonna correct you like that white woman that Kevin Samuels called a Karen corrected him. Like, there are no snow bunnies over here.
But he just said white women. He didn't say no Asians, no Hispanics, no Ethiopians. He just said white women. So why is it
That-
everybody else is cool except for white women? He'll talk to
He said, but he still said snow bunnies.
he'll talk to a Dominican though. He'll talk to a Hispanic. He'll talk to an Asian. Why won't he talk to white women?
that Dr. Umar, he described the perfect modern day woman. That's what he did.
So this one, have y'all seen this one?
Devin Samuels. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
is funny
Devin
as
be
shit.
going hard, boy.
Wait.
He is funny.
Have you just wait? Let me just skip to this one part, you
And
guys.
he go live. This nigga do a show now. He didn't got so much good feedback off of it. He goes live like he Kevin every week.
And not just that. You
What is
see,
it? Affion Crockett. That's his name. Affion Crockett.
do you see his facial expressions though? Hold on, let me
He like,
unmute.
he got him down to a
Look,
T.
this is Umar though. He got Umar.
How
This
you
is
doing, my
Umar.
brother?
Gentlemen, I see y'all expounding on the factual actual. It
Talk
seems
your
like,
talk, brethren. Talk your talk, brethren.
it seems like there's an issue, and I wanted to come in and try to help you guys bury the hatchet, because Devin is definitely speaking to the common man, you know, while at the same time, is it Dr. Fraud? I'm sorry.
Yes, Nigman fraud. Niggerman fraud.
Hey, listen, brother. Don't come on here with the disrespect, Salt and Pepper. All right, don't come in here with the disrespect. I can feel the energy from a mile away. Now I tried to let you talk. All right, but if you're taking advice from Dr. Beige up there, then you
Dr. Beige.
Yeah, Dr. Beige up there, that guy, Dr. Beige, Dr. Devil, because he's doing it.
We have to figure out a way, gentlemen, to find a way to come together.
That's what I've been doing this whole time. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to build it up. I'm trying to build up the Black Queen. He's trying to tear it down. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I've been saying.
Let me ask you this though.
All day.
Can we also build them up and tear them down? Can we do the same thing?
No, only up. The elevator only go up. The elevator don't go down.
But they say everything that which goes up must come down.
No, take that out of your memory. Take that out of your memory.
Watch it. Well, look at that. Down, come down, just like that.
Show him again. Show him one more time. Show him one more time.
Come down, up and down.
So what he is trying to demonstrate, Nigman fraud, is the laws of gravity with these black women. Okay, you just said that. Hey, Black queens, y'all are everything. Y'all are everything. Which means they are queens. They are mothers. They are.
I just can't. And it's just funny. It is too funny. And I'm gonna need you guys to stop bashing me, talking about I got a crush on Kevin Samuels.
You got a crush on Kevin
First
Samuels.
of all, I am not a man, okay? I am not what he's looking for. I'm not what he's looking for. He's not looking
You got a man crush on him.
Absolutely.
I understand he's light skinned, he's high value.
He's
I understand.
Kevin
He bleached his skin. He light skinned.
He's a dark.
He was.
He's a dark.
Hey, George Chitcher, you ain't never lying about that. Eddie Kane.
Look, let me tell you. I was dying laughing when I watched that part spoke volumes. This guy came in there as Umar. He was like, I'm the king, the prince of Pan-Africanism. I was like, oh my God, why? Oh God. But it's enlightening and it makes you kind of, I think that looking at them both, I swear, I wish that this was a reality. I wish they had both Kevin Samuels and Umar on the same panel with women for real. Because they did this on here earlier. Let me go back a little bit. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so y'all can see when the woman come on.
It'll be a lot of. Now, Kevin, I think that would be funny as shit if Umar and Kevin Samuels were on a panel together. You're not gonna overtalk me. You ain't even black. You ain't even black.
Now have Cynthia G and Tasha TKO too on there. That mother would be hilarious. You ain't
No.
gonna overtalk me. Both of y'all Dusty's wrong.
He'll look. Hold on. This one right here was funny. Wait.
A bougie country girl image consultant. Like gelato.
Okay. What y'all asking? Situations. Okay, doctor, I have a question. What's your advice on getting out of an entanglement?
My first piece of advice to you was get out of that entangled bed sheet and hairdo that you have.
It's true.
She asking how to get out of the entanglement, and she is living the entanglement. Her hair and her bed sheet.
I can't.
Not washed or made up.
I can't do it. I just.
But that's what Kevin Samuels be saying for real.
I swear, but you see his face able to do it all. I'm like, what is going on here? I don't know.
He's a good actor and comedian.
Oh my God. I've come to the realization I really do think Kevin Samuels does this only for entertainment purposes. I can't.
But I was into his, but that the whole entanglement shit, that's a real thing. Because I pointed out to Joy, I was in this Hispanic establishment earlier, and I was like, I ain't seen one bonnet or pair of fuzzy slippers in this motherfucker at all. And I've seen, it was literally about 50 women that came through there. One black lady that came through, she didn't have on a bonnet or shit neither. Looked like she just got off work.
You know what? I had a similar moment of clarity today, and we were out at a restaurant. I won't say which restaurant here in Atlanta, and it was an embarrassment for me.
Turkey Hut.
To be a person. We don't have a Turkey Hut. I don't think. But I don't eat turkey legs. But it's a steak restaurant here in Atlanta, and it's
Ruth Chris. You should have known better.
No, but
was it 5-star?
It's not. Yeah, it's not far. It's not far from it.
Hold on, let me Google all the 5-star restaurants in Atlanta.
Stop it. But
I'm gonna think of it in a second.
But literally, I had to come to the realization.
Was it Chops?
I can't with you.
Yeah, it was Chops. It was Chops.
I'm sitting there.
Bingo.
Listen, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at around me. You know, it felt really great because it's like, oh my God, look, there's so many brown people here today, right? And then my husband's like, okay. We sat down, and as soon as we sat down, one of the parties, like not too far from us, they had a large party of people. You know, it was probably around maybe 12 or 13 of them, adults and young adults. So you have folks that are obviously, you know, around our age. You know, these people are in their 60s and their 70s sitting at the table with you, and you're in your 20s, early 20s, celebrating this grandparent's birthday here. And for you to use the type of language, and it's not about in a particular setting, right? But you are in public and you're amongst other people. And I talk about the fact that Black people shouldn't be comparing themselves to other races of people in order for them to maintain some level of integrity and standard within their own culture, right? But the problem is they've lost sight of culture, period, because they feel like everything to do with being Black means you're trying to compete with being white, blah, blah, blah. So we're sitting here and this girl is like talking to this other guy. The other guy is in his 20s and he's older 20s. And he says, and I know this because they're talking about it after she made her comment. She said, man, that shit be so fucked up. Like, you know, these fucking schools or whatever. You see all these goddamn high schools. I told you who they're there for. And you're talking loud and you're having this conversation. and your grandparents are at the table. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like,
It sounds like you had racial anxiety at that moment.
I felt like I had racial anxiety.
I'm gonna
I
use
was
the
like,
shit out that term.
I looked at her, and before I knew it, because I'm one of those people that I come from the village mentality. You understand? And so before I knew it, I was like, you don't, I said, you guys are here to celebrate your grandmother, and you using that language, and she right there, like she's 2 seats down from you. You think that that's okay?
I don't give a fuck.
Then the grandmama was like, oh, thank you, honey, because she just don't know what to say. She don't have no manners. I don't know who raised her. What the fuck you mean? Like, all of y'all are sitting at the same table. You're gonna let her disrespect you. Somebody else across the table from you in another space, for her to be talking that loud, for me to know her conversation intimately. You understand? It's COVID. We got a nice distance between us. That somebody else has to intervene, that's a whole problem. Like, and I'm just looking, and then the boy finally said, well, I'm in my 20s too, and I don't talk like that, and I'm almost 30, and I don't talk like that about my grandma. And she said, yeah, because you're respectful, but these girls, they just, and then she started talking about having sex, fucking, several dudes, what her experiences were like,
She needs a Yanni sting.
how much money she been making. I was just like, let's go. I'm hungry. Well, we
Wipe
came
your resumes.
but today, not today, not here. Let's
See,
just
you should have went to Magic City and got the lemon pepper wings.
I'll make sure I make that recommendation to him. He might be into that. Like, he might need to see.
You can get it to go to where you don't have to go in and see the ass with the chicken, but the food is actually good. I'm not bullshit. Magic City has like great food.
Okay, so what we're
Dr. J, you was hating on Magic City though, where my boy mentioned about it the last
An
time.
NBA player was willing to risk getting a check to go to Magic City just to get some wings. That nigga went there just to get wings, and he almost lost his job.
This is Atlanta. It's a lot of places that got Fletcher's have the best wings here. To me, I ain't taste no Magic City because I just can't imagine having my wings with titties and ass in my face.
Where you think wings come from? They come from breast and thighs and a chicken.
I want them cooked, cut up, and I don't want them looking like that. And they ain't shaking either, because like chicken ain't twerking. So I just
special sauce.
They shaking when they sauce them.
I don't need that. I don't need that in my life, And I don't know, because my husband, he's never been a strip club kind of guy. He's like, I refuse to pay to see all that. When my wife looks like this, and I'm like,
do y'all have a Hooters?
We all say that, but the women we fuck with, unless they strippers, they don't do the shit strippers do.
Yeah, do y'all have a Hooters?
Yeah, we have a Hooters.
Ain't no different.
I'm sorry you had a bad experience at Chops today.
You're such a jerk. Hooters is not the same. First of all, they have on stockings. Second of all they ass ain't out. Okay.
That's a small cheek though.
Not out either. Even the ones that are kind of thick, all of it's not out. It's covered. And so it don't smell like booty cheeks in there.
It don't smell like booty cheeks in Magic City neither. It smell like wings.
I don't know about that.
Lemon pepper.
I don't know about that. All the strip clubs I went to, they smell like ass cheeks.
Magic City has like strict criteria to work in there. They taking resumes for real.
Oh,
they don't just let anybody off the street come in there. You have to be like damn near a famous stripper to work there.
Oh, okay.
Have y'all ever request for a resume in dating? Say that, okay, you got to bring your resume. You got to show me your criteria, a literal document.
No,
saying
I'm not
that you need
much
to
of a
have these
dick.
certain criteria in order to date.
I'm not that much of a dick, but I've asked for nudes and say I'll get back accordingly.
After I
Screen test.
examine the news, then I'll let you know.
I mean, I've asked the question about. I've asked the question about, okay, so what do you look like naked? How big is your penis? Because I knew
That's
that
Kevin Samuel
when
shit.
I moved into American territory, there were some assumptions, and I didn't have a lot of experience and stuff coming out of my first marriage or whatever, and transitioning in my second marriage, and I remembered what held up things in my first marriage. So I was like, I want to make sure it's not, I'm not getting myself into something that I won't be able to do longitudinally. So that's the most extreme that I've ever gone.
Can you elaborate,
I know
ma'am? You used a lot
you
of
speaking
words.
code a lot, man. You're speaking
You used
code.
a lot. You used a lot of words. Can you elaborate?
Let me cue the video real quick.
No, I just, coming from my first marriage, I came from a very traditional home and upbringing and stuff like that. So for me, sex was never on my mind, and until like way late, grad school late. And my first husband, he had already been my best friend. Like, he was the person that taught me like English, all that good stuff. So it made sense. He had been proposing and things like that. So we got married because for me, I saw that as, ooh, you can have sex. So
Did you say your husband taught you English?
yeah, he did. Because
So
I
what?
still was struggling with some of the constructs. Because I guess my biggest struggle when I came to America was the various words there, to, you know what I mean? Like, so many words that are the same,
Okay.
but they mean something different and they're spelled differently. So I would be reluctant to use them in sentences.
Okay.
So it was a barrier to me learning. Let's put it like that, learning the language. So he helped me when I was struggling, teen years. So 10 years later, moving into adulthood, it seemed fine, it's fine. He'd already asked my dad for my hand in marriage before my dad passed away. So I was like, okay, it makes sense. So, but when we got married, I didn't know that, okay, you should be doing sexual comparisons and things like that. So we were not physically compatible at all. So
the
So you
second man
wanted
brought the
sex.
freak out in you.
You wanted sex more than you got.
no, we were just, our parts weren't compatible. That's it. Just
What
It
is,
was too big
it
for
was too
you,
small.
or
It was too small. Is what she's trying to say, respectfully.
no, I don't think it could ever be too small. It wouldn't fit though. It so it
but
for us,
you knew that
So
before
when
you married the nigga. That's why I said I can't have a
I
relationship with you
didn't.
till I fuck you.
So I waited
I got
after
a test
him.
drive.
You got to know, because I was going through med school, and so I had to go through a lot of different colleges and stuff to get to where I wanted in life, because my father had so many stipulations around inheritance and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
You
my,
hold,
didn't get his
hold on,
brother a haying job or nothing.
hold on. When you say didn't fit, be clear. What do you mean didn't fit?
it's not normal. Like, now that I know better now. So
I'm going to be the crass when no one is going to say it, so I guess I have to be
Go
the
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Are you saying you got a fat ass pussy?
I wouldn't. I don't know about that. I don't know. Just saying.
You said it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
There's only one or two reasons it wouldn't fit. His dick was little or your pussy fat as hell. It's one of the two. You got to pick one.
Well, I don't know how to articulate that, but
I guess
You gotta send the pictures.
this is how you articulate it. Either his penis was small or you got a fat pussy. That's how you articulate it. It's one of the two.
his penis is extremely large, and it never fit inside of me. But we got pregnant. every time.
So you got a fat pussy then? Because if his dick is large and it wouldn't fit, you mean what do you mean it wouldn't go all the way in?
It wouldn't go in
Hey,
at all.
someone isolate that part Money Boy said
Oh,
with his hands in the air. Kevin Samuels moment.
Hey,
no, sir.
Hey, the Kevin,
No, sir.
the Kevin Samuel moment said we can't make this shit up. Can't make it up.
It is what it is. But no, it wouldn't fit. So I learned then, okay, well, you got to do something. Like, you got to at least see. You need to at least visually
Test drive it.
with something.
You got to test drive that thing.
No, I wasn't test driving nothing. Like, you ain't married to me. You ain't getting nothing over
See,
here.
that's how you got caught up the first time. You should have test drove it.
Well, no, I could have just seen it. You know, and you know, when I look back,
Seen it, test drove it. You seen it, but you still wouldn't know if it fit until you actually test drove it.
So hold on. So you're the type who welcomes. You're the type who welcomes a dick pic then.
No, definitely not. Where is it gonna fit? I find it to be really interesting how women in America love this pain, and women in Germany, they love this pain. Like, you know.
But you love the dick pics then, so you get a heads up.
I don't need to see the pictures. I need to visually inspect to see whether or not we're going back. Right after the first date, if things are good, if I like you enough, then let me just see what's going on. Okay, we'll get dressed. We can move on, and maybe we can go on another date. But if it's too much, I'm gonna bid you adieu.
Well, hold on. So you want to see the man naked and nothing happens after that.
That's right.
Put your clothes back on and leave.
I just don't need to see all of your body. I just need to see the penis. That's it. Men do it all the time. Y'all are looking at women's cleavage and all that good stuff. And
ma'am, we're trying to fuck. We don't just want to look.
No, look. If
We're
your clothes
test
off,
driving.
there's a reason.
Hey,
if I'm
hey,
naked, there's a reason.
Hey, Joy. I got you. Here you go.
Good one.
Dead. I can't. But yeah, no, I just, I realized then that you need to be checking. And so I encourage people to check nowadays. So lesson learned.
I wish Smug would send me to be naked in front of me and I'd be like, oh, that's enough.
Yeah, hell no.
It's enough.
I've got some very
take this
interesting
dick.
memories when I look at the way that I've dated some people and things. Some of the things are just so funny when you go back after you now know when you have grown from that point in your life. You just look back and you're like, what in the world? How did this even happen? I don't even think this is possible in this day and age. Some of these things. So I've had my fair share of interesting moments. Let's put it like that. I've lived life.
Yeah, you got all of us just baffled.
It's crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is.
And I can't believe we got all the way to this point just by talking about Umar.
Yeah, I mean, he's sending out resumes, and I feel like appropriation. You have to do whatever it is that you feel helps align you with the right type of person. So I think Umar wants to look for somebody who is probably as psychotic as he is. Who knows?
But the context to that video is that he's looking for 2 women.
Yeah.
He's asking for 2.
That's not outside of the norm, though.
So my question is it going to take him a long time to get the women like it take him a long time for him to build that school up?
Right. Yeah. That was my point. As in this video, they talked about that too. It's gonna take me 1 week. Like it's gonna take me 1 week for this HVAC system.
Trust me,
these guys are funny.
He's going through those resumes and he is doing test drives.
Probably so. I heard he does have quite a few kids out there in this world with some of those beautiful black queens.
All this is a call for an audition for the couch. What do you call it? The casting couch. That's all it really is. because
Hey,
he's been
that's
saying that for a long time,
hey, that's true, Porter. That is true.
and he hasn't come out with a woman to say this is my queen. He's been playing the single role this whole time.
This boy's
So it's just a front.
I can't with him. Money boy Trey, only you.
Please submit your resumes expeditiously too.
All right, you want to get kicked out? You will get kicked out for the night trying to follow Money Boy Trey. His rhetoric. Oh my God. So I'm taking titty resumes. Send me pics. I can't believe him. But I don't know. I think that, you know what? I wonder about that sometimes. I wonder how many guys are out there requesting like women send pictures and stuff. I have a couple of male friends who are like, their hotivity is off the charts to me. And I'm always finding myself like reeling them back in and asking just curious questions like, does she know that you were, does she know you're showing this to me? Does she, you know what I mean? And that's why I want to encourage the women. You have to be very careful because men are out here doing these things. Like, how could you even record yourself having sex with a woman and she not know it? Don't your like phone have what you call that? The camera, the light.
Talking about the red dot.
Yeah, like
There's apps to get rid of that if you wanted to.
maybe he getting rid of it then. Because let me tell you, I got one of my male friends. He has a huge collection, and we've known each other for maybe about 25, 30 years now. And when I tell you, God, I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Like, I told you I was gonna get this one. You see this? Hey, I got something I want to show you. I'm like, what?
But the girls know when they're being filmed too.
No,
They're all for it.
no. That's what I'm telling you. Not all
No.
of these. Because some of these are people. Okay, because so obviously he and I are friends. Friends come with benefits. Every person that you ever are friends with, they have to benefit you. They have to continuously add value to you, or you will cast them away. For me, his main value is that he is very talented. He is very crafty, and I use him because he's an electrician and he has his own business. And oh my God, when you got different projects and different houses and things like that, that's a lifesaver. But he can also do a lot of other things, around the house when it comes to like handiwork.
That's how women think. Men don't think that way.
But you're right. So for him, the benefit that I come with is that I have lots of attractive friends, and some of those friends find themselves single and or divorced. And all of those women are going to be very independent, and he doesn't have to do anything for them. So for him, and I have so many benefits and events that I'm going to. Sometimes I take a +1 and sometimes I take a +2. And if he's there, it's maximum exposure. Like for him, he's like, sometimes I'm like, dude, you're in your 50s. What are you doing? They don't have nothing to do. They're not complaining. Why are you complaining? I'm like, I'm not. I'm just saying that you're a whore and you're a reflection of me because you're here with me. Like, I don't even know you. Get away from me. Like, it's hard because he will record some of the people that know me because I'll say, oh no, she's not going to do that. Why would she do that? She wants a man with substance. And he'll be like, oh, I'm going to show you. Week later. I meant to show it to you that night, but
I want Money Boy to come back up here. I want Money Boy to come back up here so he could explain how he initiate that conversation of having these women be recorded.
I mean, women don't have a problem with being recorded by their man if they think they're in a relationship with you, or if they know that the recording is exclusive. But what this particular male friend and like two of the other ones that I have, what they do is something that is different. And one of them is married. And I'm like, dude, like, what if your wife finds your phone and decides today is the day that I want to go through his phone? Like women do that. This is something that women do. Like,
Well, why do women do that though?
shit, if I know, I've never done it. The only male phone that I've ever gone through was my son and the one that's 31 now. And he was what, 25 then? I can guarantee you one thing. I learned that day, so I'll never go through a male's phone again. I was like, I was brokenhearted, shocked, appalled, and everything. Learned what bodies are, and you know. You said they are into it. Yeah, most of them are into it, but these particular types of women that he's doing it with, and like I said, my other friend, the one that's married, they don't ask for those women's permission, because if they did, these women would have more. Let me tell you, women these days, they would know they have more leverage, and they would be asking for more out of him because they know that he is married for that one. You know what I mean? For that other one, he just.
So that's that whole manipulation thing again. You talking about, huh?
Nah, that's them being manipulative. That's the male's manipulation, not the female manipulation. So, but he's an attractive guy. Like he gets a lot of women because people are like, "Oh, you look like," I can't remember the celebrity that he looks like, but whatever. I just hate the way that he's what you call it, objectifies women and stuff like that. But he's a great person overall, and I think that he still hasn't connected to why it is that he has a daughter. Like he got married. To talk about manipulation, and I go because I got to do my show. To talk about manipulation, he got married. This woman manipulated him into getting married to her, and when he came to me and he was like, "So you think I should be going for this, or you think she's just trying to, do some crazy stuff? Because you know how them women do the 90-day rule. You think she's just trying to trap me? Like, what we doing?" Because I will say this about him: he has never not been intentional. He is extremely motivated. So if he's trying to get the ass, and that is what motivates him, it's crazy. He will get done with work fast so he can get to it. He will get done with whatever he needs. If you tell him this is the standard, sir, you got to meet this standard in order to get it, he's going to do it. So this woman told him that you have to marry me to get it. And he came to me just one day, and I will never forget the look on my husband's face. Because when he's talking, my husband's listening too, and he was like, "What? You did what?" He was like, "You met her 2 weeks ago. You met her 2 weeks. She not even." He did a Kevin Samuels move. She not even a dime. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you asked her to marry you? How much you paid for the ring? $200, or you talking about something expensive? Like, he was like, I mean, it was like 10 grand. He was like, dude, you not trying to stay with her. I know you. I know you're not trying. I know what you do. You wasted your money. And what if it's whack? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, I don't think that you should get married because you're not ready for marriage. That's all I said. Do what you want to do. You're a grown man, but I don't think that you should do it, because what I knew on the back end is that, God, I hope his ex-wife don't watch this show. I knew that he was having some, issues or dealing with her business partner and best friend, like they have a business together and they're best friends. And I know that he was going after that. He hadn't gotten it yet. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't think that that'll be healthy for you. This genius gets married to the girl, and on their wedding day, she hit him with a car. And I couldn't even say she was wrong. I couldn't even take up for him. I mean, I got him up and everything, made sure he was okay. You know what I'm saying? Took him to the ER. I did my friend role. You know what I mean? But she caught him in the room with her best friend. Like, everybody's at the reception and I just don't know. Like, some people are not meant to be tethered to relationships. That's what I'll say.
I have a question. Including yourself. Include yourself, right?
Right.
Include yourself. How many women are actually into being recorded? Like really into it, include yourself.
Really into it? What do you mean? Like shit, we've been
Into being
recording.
recorded.
They all want to be recorded. The only issue that their fear is that they don't trust you with the recording. That's the only issue.
Well, I've never been into being recorded, but I've been the person that's been into recording other people over my lifespan. But lots of women are into it. I'm gonna say that. I can attest to that part. Lots of women are into it, but they do, like he said, they do not trust men with the recordings, and I don't even know why they trust women.
So why get recorded if they insecure about it?
Well,
or
no,
lacking
it's not
trust?
that they're insecure about it. They're insecure about what he's gonna do with the recording. You know, I
Well,
mean,
it's only a couple of things they could do with the recording. Y'all watch together, or you gonna show us homeboys? More likely.
or use it as leverage against you in the future to try and get some again, because that's what they do.
Or somewhere stashed away in VHS tapes.
Just randomly just send it to you. I'm like, you recorded that? Who does that? Like, what kind of person are you? Like, where was the camera? But
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
You end up at a family gathering, and you're gonna put in the tape. You have no idea
Right.
what it is.
Surprise, surprise. Like, oh, I guess we're porn stars now. Let's watch it then. Everybody have a seat.
Yep.
I'm a bit of a nudist anyway, so I don't care.
Well, wait a
But
minute.
I would
What?
rather- yeah.
Wait a minute. Rewind that. What?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a nudist anyway, so I don't care. But you know, if it's out there, it's out there. Okay. And I try and tell people that all the time. Like, if
You're an
you
exhibitionist.
recorded yourself, if you allowed somebody to record you, no, I'm just very body positive. So if you've recorded yourself or allowed somebody to record you, you know what I mean? And we've been to nude beaches like plenty of times. So it's not like I don't know that people sometimes take a picture and stuff like that. I've had people ask me, can I take a picture? Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you do. Just don't put my face in there. You can take a picture of the body all you want to. Just don't put my face in there. I don't care. Have it. You know, have as many babies in your bathroom, in your personal space as you need to be released. Have at it.
So you're nudist, but you don't like to be recorded.
No, I'm saying typically I'm not the person that is liking the being recorded part. You know what I'm saying? Typically I'm the person that's doing the recording.
She's a director. That's what she's trying to say.
Oh, gotcha.
That's this guy.
Okay.
I can't with you guys. I gotta go. I'm late for doing my show. But y'all do too much. I can't. Where is Trey? I was waiting on him to come back. Toxic ass. But
don't be trying to deflect now. I'm trying to find Trey to try to
there
you are, because you throwing a lot out there now.
It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I'm a very body positive person. I'm a tantra goddess, for Christ's sakes. Like, all of us are very body positive. We are basically half nude when you look at the very first week of tantra classes and stuff like that. The things that we wear, it's very body positive because it's meant to show people to embrace the different parts of them and, you know, all of that good stuff. Sex therapy things. Yeah, but it is what it is. I don't typically do recordings of me though sexually, and they're definitely not on the internet. Maybe like one or two, possibly, but it's nothing.
Oh snap! Trey's back.
I had to go through a couple resumes right quick to do a couple interviews, prelim
man.
interviews. Yeah, what was this about you recording?
Nothing. I don't know what you mean.
You said you're the director. You're recording. What are you recording, ma'am?
You know, different stuff. You know, you like to sometimes bookmark events in your life, and so you know, you bookmark the ones that are worthy.
So you are in fact on these recordings.
Oh my God, this guy.
Because you trying to get away with acting like you ain't getting recorded, but you doing the recording, so
I'm
you ain't
not.
in
You
them.
know,
It's
I'm
just
not on
point
them.
of view.
You can't see my face.
So it's just point of view.
Not all the time.
So you're on these recordings.
You can't see my face. Let's put it like that.
Oh, that's irrelevant.
Yeah. So you would never know.
He knows it's you.
Of course, because he would know what my tattoos look like, where they are, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, there are no faces on my tube, and they know who it is. They know who they are. Don't to see no face. My face isn't showing either. I know who it is.
No, you need to see that. Sometimes you have to see the face. Like I've dated somebody before, and they're like, "That's an interesting place for your tattoo." That's what kind of tattoo is that? Oh, you
Faces
know what?
on
I saw a
recording.
video with a person with a tattoo. Oh, well, you did? That's nice. And I just moved past the conversation. Absolutely not, Joy. Absolutely.
Joy, I'm gonna need to forward those resumes to you and get a second opinion.
I cannot.
Had to forward up to HR.
I gotta go. I can't deal with y'all no more. So later days, people, check out my podcast. Monday night at 11. I'm late today. You know, these people are crazy over here.
We'll come spam your chat.
Don't spam my chat either. Stay out of my chat.
We
don't bring Rush over there so he could troll you too.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Rush make my damn people that are in my chat uncomfortable. They're like,
yeah, I mean,
he's a sexist. He's a sexist. He's disrespectful. I'm like, oh my God.
But to be fair, those women are pure fucking feminists.
You know what?
Oh, that's her audience.
Modern day, and that's what I'm going to talk about
Yeah,
today.
something like that.
They're modern day feminists because what it means to be a feminist has changed over time.
Those new people that have been popping up, they some straight up feminists, possibly lesbians. I'm just saying. That's my opinion.
Lesbians have to be feminists.
There should be have some Kevin Samuel fans over there too.
Yeah, I got a lot of Kevin Samuels fans.
Yeah, I fuck with Rush too about being a Kevin Samuels fan. I don't let him get away.
Hold on, how could you be a lesbian and not be a feminist?
Well, that's what she said. Lesbians have to be feminists, I think she said.
No, I was asking.
No, she's the opposite.
Lesbians have been around. Being a lesbian has been around a long time before the feminist movement.
They're hand in hand. That's who run the feminist movement right now. Lesbians.
They're pro women.
Because the real women are too busy at home cooking for their husbands and shit.
But that's like you said, now. So the feminist movement now and the original feminist movement are two different things. The objectives are different, ideals are different, the people are different, the framework is different. So, but let me go. I got y'all making me late. So later days.
Easy.
And that was Dr. J, everybody.
Well, what we learned was Dr. J is a super freak.
Yeah.
He's a porn director.
Hey, we learn more and more about Dr. J every single one podcast episode. Hey, lie.
We're gonna find out she was on the Girls Gone Wild video back in the day.
One of the Luke dancers.
She was that freak Nick.
For real.
Oh man, no. Let's run it back turbo. Let's talk about you and these videos, Money Boy.
Well, it's pretty much like she said. Most when and I typed in the chat room, porn stars pop up every day. There's a reason why all these women have OnlyFans, which is them fucking themselves or other people. They like being recorded. It's just, are you gonna ask? You never know until you ask. Some say no, some say yes. I only got 2. But still, that's 2 because I asked.
I find that they're down with it as long as they trust you not to spread it out amongst their circle.
Right.
That's the only issue. It has nothing to do with them being on film. It's just about, can I trust you with that information? That's all.
Mm.
And some want you to publish it because they looking like we can get some money off this shit. That's why OnlyFans is
Popped
popping for
off. Yeah.
everybody. They like you my boyfriend, we fucking anyway. Let's get money for it.
Yeah.
That's literally what
Yeah.
couples have been doing.
Yep. It is what it is. It is what it is.
But you know
But
what? I don't understand how people pay for that shit. Why am I going to
Me
pay
either.
to watch another woman have sex with her boyfriend?
Me either or Pornhub. But if I can verify that Lisa Ray is showing pussy, that will be the first OnlyFans I sign up to. I will pay for that.
Just
Not
catch the
gonna
Reddit
lie.
link. You'll find it on Reddit.
I'm like, this is Lisa Ray showing nudes. She is. No, I will pay her for that. I ain't going to Reddit. I will pay her for it. She deserves that money. That is diamond, sir.
Hold on, didn't she show that in that movie?
No.
Players Club?
She showed her titties allegedly, but you know they do body doubles and shit all the time,
Yeah,
so we can't even verify if them are titties.
oh, Miss Thornton, we is having a viewers choice show. What we did, we showed a video of Dr. Umar Johnson, and the conversation does flowing the way it's flowing right now. So now we're talking about OnlyFans and showing new videos and all that good stuff.
How women are into making videos, but a lot of men just don't ask. It's the same way. It's the same reason that pimps are able to pimp women, because they just ask or tell them, and other people don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can't knock that at all. I can't. It was another comment that you made earlier too, Money Boy, about that you want to test drive the waters. I did that in the past, bro. Maybe a lot when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I really can't do it. I have to know the person first.
Sex matters. I don't give a damn. Sex matters. If the
Yeah,
sex is trash, we ain't got
know
nothing else to
first
talk
before
about.
we end up smashing, because you know, once when you do that, then it'd be a lot of emotions attached to it, and
That's women speak. Niggas don't care. We are the kings of one night stands. And women actually don't care either, because they're prostitutes. They don't care about all them niggas fucking them. That's just something we like to say. It don't apply all around the board.
Old English? What's Troy saying?
Huh?
She was an old ink. She was a old
She's an
English
old
malt liquor
English-
model.
a malt liquor.
It would be old English. Down south, we didn't get to see those cutouts. That's some LA shit.
Those original 40s. We had that shit up here too. That shit was nasty. That was a starter drink.
I drank malt liquor one time when them couldn't do it. Shit's not for me. I've never had Colt 45. I don't even like Smirnoff and shit like that. This shit hurts my stomach.
Those are the drinks that you start off with when you're 17, first getting your first drink.
Boom,
So old.
Well, we started out with Ice House. I couldn't do it. I'm glad my folks wasn't on no damn malt liquor. St. Ides was big on my day.
We didn't have that here. You guys have the tall can crest, the 10% alcohol.
They probably have it now since high gravity alcohol has just become a thing in like the past 5 years.
That shit
So we
was
probably have it
$2.
now.
$2, 10% alcohol. Big tall can.
These motherfuckers still got Colt 45, 2 for $1, 12-ounce cans. They just giving away trash.
Hey, y'all drunk on Four Locos?
Nah, I never tried that.
Man, that Four
I
Locos.
don't think I drank a whole thing. And I tried that just because it was high gravity.
Yeah, that Four Locos is the devil, bro.
All malt liquor is the devil. It's all trash. All of it's the same. It don't matter what name you put on it. It's all malt liquor. from Four Loko to St. Ides to Old E to Colt 45. All this shit's the same.
Hmm. Man, I remember I drunk like 2 Four Locos, man. I was so messed up.
Remember Sparks? All this shit is it's flavored malt liquor. That's all it is. And now everybody drinking them damn club tills. Same shit. Flavored malt liquor.
Stranger Talk. The reason why I'm not showing your comments in the chat because it's not showing up on StreamYard. I see you chatting on YouTube because I'm watching on YouTube too, but it's not showing up on StreamYard.
Yo, is there a difference between StreamYard chat and YouTube? Is there a difference between the two? StreamYard chat and the YouTube chat?
I mean, not really.
Mad Dog 2020 is a liquor though.
But yeah, I don't know why his comments not showing up.
Well, I can see him in the chat.
Yeah, I see him in the chat too, but it's just not showing up on StreamYard. Well, I could show it.
Interesting.
And it is just him. Because I see everybody else.
I'm fucking with Dr. Jefferson.
Oh, she is on right now, huh? Well, guys, so that's pretty much it. Because I was gonna show some other videos, but since my internet kind of acting up and my iPad and died and all kind of crazy stuff, we just do it some other time.
We still had a great show. We found out some incredible things about Dr. Jefferson.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, we sure did.
There's more questions to ask.
Mm-hmm.
She's a woman. That has been confirmed. She's a woman. I'd say they all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know how old she is.
Yep.
Because she said we sitting around our age, and she said 60s and 70s. My mama about 65, but she look younger than my mama. Actually, my mom's 66.
She don't look like she's in her 60s, though.
My pops is 71. He don't look 71 either. I don't know.
She look like she about our age.
I think we should go spam her chat and ask how old she is.
So I was gonna go pull up in the live.
Why not? You're ending yours. May as well.
Just change the title. I'm keeping my title. I said what I meant.
It was viewer's choice, though. It just so happened that we showed 2 videos. You showed the what was it, Umar first, and then she showed the Devin Samuels, and we talked. It's right.
Yep. Exactly.
Jeez, tough crowd.
But y'all still all good though. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. It was a great show. Money Boy, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you.
Money Boy Trey is spelled down below.
PMP, go ahead and shout out your channel as well.
Part of my presence YouTube channel, part in the space for critical thought and analysis. You catch me there.
All right. Once again, I appreciate you, gentlemen. I appreciate everyone else too. And we'll see y'all again soon. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.